The morning sunlight crept softly through the kitchen window, painting golden lines across the countertop where Ripa stood motionless, her coffee untouched. The phone in her hand trembled slightly. On the other end, Mark's doctor had just spoken words that shattered the rhythm of her world. Mark's tests show something. We need to look deeper, the voice had said. Calm, professional, but heavy. It wasn't a confirmation of the worst, but it was close enough to make her heart pound against her ribs. Mark Consuelos, always the picture of energy and strength, sat quietly beside her now. His smile was faint but reassuring. "Hey," he whispered, brushing a strand of hair from her face, "we faced everything together. This won't be any different." Still, the weight of uncertainty pressed down on them both. That evening, Kelly canceled her usual live show. The city outside continued its endless hum, but inside their Manhattan apartment, silence took over. Memories flooded the space, their early days on All My Children, the laughter that built their love story, and the countless mornings spent together on screen. But tonight, it was just them. No cameras, no lights, just truth. Mark tried to keep things light. He said, "If this is our next challenge, then I'm lucky you're my co-star." But behind that grin, Kelly saw fear, not of illness, but of time slipping through his fingers. Days turned into weeks filled with appointments, tests, and waiting rooms that smelled faintly of antiseptic and hope. Each result, each scan felt like a spin of a wheel, one that could change everything in a heartbeat. Kelly became her anchor, showing up with strength she didn't know she had. She kept their home filled with laughter, music, and the aroma of Mark's favorite meals. Some nights, she'd find him gazing out the window, lost in thought. "What are you thinking about?" she'd ask softly. He'd smile. "About how lucky I am. Not everyone gets to live a life this full. Love, family, and you." Even in uncertainty, their love deepened. The couple began spending weekends away from the spotlight, walking by the beach, watching sunsets, and talking about everything except illness. Kelly often said, "If time is running out, then we'll make it slow down." When the final diagnosis arrived, it brought relief. It wasn't as dire as feared, but it was a wake-up call, a reminder that life, even for the strongest, is fragile and fleeting. Kelly shared a heartfelt message later on her show, not about Mark's condition, but about gratitude. She said, "We all think we have forever, but love only matters when you live it now. Don't wait to tell someone you need them." Mark, sitting in the front row, smiled through tears. The audience rose to their feet, not just for the couple they'd watched for years, but for the message, the courage to face the unknown with love as their guide. Time hadn't run out. It had only become more precious. And in that realization, Kelly and Mark found something stronger than fear. Hope, reborn in every heartbeat they shared.